I'm gonna break the window.
Oh, nobody came behind the counter. Nobody went. Sir, go look at the counter.
I'm going to take this one. And
Why?
Here's the deal. I'm not going to put you.
My lawyer?
Numerous of times.
I don't, but I would like to call my lawyer.
Put your hands behind your back, brother.
What's up, everybody? In today's video, we have a psycho woman who totals her car and comes up with an unbelievably ridiculous story. But first, I want to show you this degenerate who murdered a customer at McDonald's in cold blood over a missing cheeseburger. Without further ado, let's get started.
I don't even know. They came in here. Them girls that just came in here trying to fight the employees.
Ma'am, can you get that baby out, please?
It's her baby.
I got you, but you can't have the baby watching this.
Where are these people?
I need everybody out. I need everybody out. Stand right here. That's fine. That's fine. Right now it's a crime scene, please. Can I get everybody to stand out for me, please?
We gotta go. We gotta go outside.
Stand outside for me. Not alert, not conscious, not breathing. CPR in progress. Negative. Neither. Not alert, not conscious, not breathing. CPR is being conducted by EMS and fire right now.
Still in progress.
Extremely low. Well, we don't know who witnessed it. We asked if they witnessed it first.
He saw everything.
You witnessed everything?
This should go right there. Yes.
No, she didn't. No, the lady hit my sister in her face first. Bro, hit me first. No, he hit her first. What's y'all talking about? No, nobody came behind the counter. Nobody went. Sir, go look at the cameras. Nobody went behind the camera. Nobody went behind the camera. Just don't want to the camera.
They're here.
What they got to do is run the camera. Y'all gonna run the camera. No, they got to run the camera. Yeah, y'all got to. It don't matter that hoe hit me first. It don't matter that she self-defeat. That shit self-defeat. That shit self-defeat. What you mean? No, I was trying to defuse the lady was right. Come on. What you talking about?
Alright, so this should have been the first massive red flag because one of the individual is out there in public in a bathrobe and the other one is wearing a bonnet. Now, if you see someone in public that's wearing a bathrobe, you know that they have completely given up on life. They're not on the same level as you and I, and they should be approached with extreme caution because they already have no self-respect whatsoever if they're willing to go out in public like that. So people like that, I wouldn't even approach them with a 100-foot pole.
Her in the pink. Her in the pink.
Hey, Duncan, girl in pink,
Pink, blue.
Where is the supervisor? Where's the supervisor? Where's the captain or the supervisor? Can I get...
Give us 1 second.
Okay. There was a pink, the one in the bunny, and the one in the blue. All three in the middle of that.
All right, well, they got to stay. Whoever she is, you got to go because you just causing a problem.
So who are you?
Yeah, they're going back out that way.
National. I have asked them to call their supervisor numerous of times.
The supervisor
No one is calling them. Oh my God. Sir, it wasn't like that. Okay, so it was an argument, but the lady jumped in it. The lady jumped in or whatever. It was a back and forth one. The lady jumped in and she called somebody to bring her gun in here because she gonna pop all four of them. So then that's when tonight was like, no, nobody not gonna pop who, nobody not popping nothing. Then that's when she was like, all y'all hoes, whatever, like that, put her hand in my sister's face. And my sister was like, stop putting your hand in my face. And she hit her like that. And then that's when it was an altercation broke out, and then it was a shot fired.
Still defend me. But from the beginning, y'all have to see, like, they were acting like we were by them with our food. We went to drive first, and our food was wrong, so we came through here respectfully. Then they started lollygagging, and then my sister, she told them, like, I'm on my stuff.
Just.
Is your car locked? Is that yours?
Yeah, it's unlocked.
All right.
Everybody that was in the car,
Alright, she is detained. She is not free to go.
I got you.
No, what do you
Hey,
what
chill
you
out.
knocking her up for?
Stop arguing. Hey, get back. Get back.
Hold on.
Get back.
What are y'all locking her up for?
Get back.
Can you tell me why y'all locking her up?
She gotta come. Yeah, she gotta come down to answer the questions. So until we figure everything out.
So I have a problem with this monstrosity over here. This woman raised her daughters to go out in public in bathrobes, and when they get into an argument over a missing slice of cheese, they think it's okay to murder someone in cold blood. And even after one of her daughter is possibly going to face life in prison because of her actions, her priority at this moment is recording the cops to put it on TikTok. I mean, this woman couldn't be a worse mother even if she tried.
Listen, y'all gotta get the video though. Can y'all tell me what y'all arrested her for? Y'all have to tell me that. Huh?
I'm not gonna tell you again to get back.
You gotta tell me that. Man, I got rights. Man, I'm gonna stand right here. I have rights. You can call your trooper. I have rights.
She's being detained until all the questions are answered. Okay, everybody.
Man, I'm asking questions because I need to answer. They taking my children away.
I got you.
You cannot take nobody's children away without answering their questions.
I got you, man.
Man, y'all better call a white shirt. I don't know what's going on. I do not want to talk to nobody with a black shirt.
Put your hands behind your back, partner.
And why y'all arresting her? What is she being arrested for?
She's being detained.
Okay.
So at this point in time, she's not free to leave. At this point in time, she is not free to leave.
Just because they all got the same.
All right, so the victim unfortunately did pass away. She was a mother of 4 by the name of Tamika Woods, and her only fault that day was to trying to help a McDonald's employee that was getting berated. Rest in peace, Tamika Woods. Now, when they got to the interrogation room, I think that the problem was really apparent. One of the suspects could barely speak English and couldn't form a coherent sentence.
Mind you, they already missed. They claimed that we had fake 20s, but we didn't have fake 20s.
Was somebody that worked there?
Yeah, they was like, we had fake 20. We had fake 20. Y'all never gave us the food and our change. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so when y'all give us our food or whatever, mind you, we're in the drive-thru at first. Y'all give us our food. We only got half of the food. So we started telling them, like, we missing this, we missing that. So they getting attitudes and shit. Y'all should have had it right. So we like, all right, we're just going to come in the inside. So we come in the inside. We standing at the counter. I'm standing, like, this way, but I'm just standing at the counter, but I'm turning towards the counter. So
now I think it's a waste of time to try to understand what she's saying. 90% of it is incomprehensible gibberish. Now later on in the interrogation room, the shooter, which was not her, was the other sister, was coming to the realization that her life is pretty much over and she's getting charged with the murder.
The investigator came and said murder, aggravated assault,
and possession of firearm during commission of a felony.
And possession of firearm during a felony.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got a felony.
Murder is a felony.
Oh.
No, you're not a felon. You're not a felon.
No, so murder is a felony, so you can't have yet.
Murder is the felony.
What you got to bring? Murder. But she's not a felon.
No one said she's a felon.
Did you get charged by a convicted felon?
No.
No.
Oh, murder in the process of committing a felony. Yeah. Hello?
Yeah.
Don't say that. You okay? It's alright. We already got you much tape. Very good. You should keep your hand up.
Alright, I love y'all.
Love you too. No thinking. Yes, no thinking.
I love you too, twin.
All right, so she was charged with murder, aggravated assault, possession of a firearm, and receiving stolen property. She got the murder charge downgraded to voluntary manslaughter, and she was sentenced to 25 years in prison. Now, personally, I don't think it's enough. I think if you take someone's life, it should be a life for a life. You relinquish your own. But 25 years is pretty decent when it comes to the usual sentences. So with that being said, let's move on to the next body cam.
I don't know how they're gonna. They're probably gonna go from the top. No, you can do it from the top. Or like, I'll be right back. If they're keep coming in, don't roll one on break.
Are you guys hurt? Okay, is there 3 of you? Okay, we're gonna get shot, all right?
I catch that car. She hit that car. I attached that when she hit that car.
I'm gonna break the window, okay? Have her come forward. The office. Take her to our ambulance, please.
I don't know.
Anything in your neck? What about your guys' backs? Anything?
How are you feeling? Head, neck? I know a lot just
Where are you
happened.
bleeding from?
I don't eat.
Her hand. Ma'am, any pain? What's your name?
Caitlin Romero.
Caitlin, any pain in your head, neck, or back right now?
Yes.
Yes. Where at? Your
In my neck right here. No, I'm worried about them.
Yep. It looks like they're okay. She has a small cut on her hand. Do you guys have any pains right here? No? Okay.
What happened?
The bag is still out there. By
In the middle of the car.
Out in the middle of the car?
So what she's going through right now is a very serious condition called cell phone separation anxiety. And what that is when you separate an individual from their cell phone and they start going completely nuts. Their minds go blank and they start to feel withdrawals from not having their cell phones. And this could actually be fatal. If someone is separated from their cell phone long enough, they could be sent to the hospital, which I guess is what she's trying to avoid right now, which is very smart.
Now, right now.
I want to get my phone.
I'll grab it.
Take that. Here, ma'am.
I want to do that.
I'll grab it.
I need a phone.
Let the police stop her if we're gonna stop.
I'm gonna follow her. Can you explain to me what happened? There's glass everywhere.
Stop.
No, well, I'll grab your phone then. You're obstructing right now, okay?
How am I obstructing?
We're gonna grab your phone. Yeah,
I just hit the shit from him being an asshole. Why can't I do that?
I don't even know what you just said. You're not going back in the car. How about you go hang?
I want to call my. There's nobody else for them.
I just want to understand what happened with the situation, okay? So what car did you hit? Did you hit a car?
He hit the camera hard. Okay, I can show you.
Okay, show me, please. 'Cause it looks like you slipped for a while. Alright, right here, what's up?
From where? Right there? Around the turn, there was another car coming.
Okay, and then you hit this car?
He told me if I wasn't going to do shit, that he was jumping. He jumped.
Okay, so where'd he go? Where are you going?
I was still stuck in the car. He was in the passenger seat.
He was in the passenger seat?
He was the passenger seat at first when we went there.
Okay.
As soon as we went there, I said I didn't know where I was. He switched lanes with me. Basically, he just switched passenger side. And when I told him that I wanted to go back to Streeter, Illinois, he told me I was a piece of shit.
Okay. So I just want to... So you were out here hanging out, you wanted to go home, and you were driving?
I wasn't driving at the time, and I can show you the house that we went to.
Okay, we're going to look at the cameras right here. It's going to show you driving?
No, it won't.
Okay. How did he jump out, and where did he jump out?
He jumped out around the corner. I just left it, so I had to jump in.
So then you were driving then?
No, I wasn't driving.
So she's choosing to stick to this absolutely unbelievable story that makes no sense whatsoever, that this guy basically dematerialized himself from the car to who knows where, and then she magically became the driver, and she wasn't driving though, but she switched seats. It makes no sense. No one believes it but her.
We're trying to get vital information so that we can make sure to take care of.
I don't like the fact that I won't go back to him, that I over him. I severely wanted to actually just get some marijuana at the end of the day.
Out here?
Yes.
So you drove out here just to buy some weed?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, That's what it is at this point.
It literally
Okay,
is.
that's
what
why.
it is. I
That's
don't
what.
have
Just
a
be straight up
license
with it.
because it was taken away,
So
so
you
I
don't.
didn't
Are you
have anything.
suspended? Or you just never had one.
Suspended.
Okay.
But at the same time, that has nothing to do.
Were you
I understand
suspended
it
for?
does have something to do with it, but it has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
And that's the f***ing reason it happened. So I'm not okay with it.
Not okay with what?
I'm not okay with it stepping out. I'm not okay with being there. I'm not okay with any of it.
Okay. That's the part where I'm pretty confused. Right. So you went to the house up on the hill, Juliet, just to buy some weed. Okay. That's what it is. We're beyond that. And then this guy you didn't really know him. You just got in the car.
No, I knew him.
You knew of him, but you just know his first name. That's why I'm confused.
I don't even know his first name. I know his nickname.
So why would you let that kind of person drive you and your children?
Because
in
I was
your car?
supposed to have enough money to stay in a hotel room tonight instead of staying in instead of staying in my car with my kids.
Okay. And then what happened? So you didn't have the money, so you just like, okay, here's my car.
No, he just didn't accept it. It had nothing to do with that.
No, I'm just confused of how he got possession of the vehicle then.
Because I can't drive.
How did you get here?
He drove. I was at Walmart.
He drove, he picked you
You
up
can
from
see the video at Walmart. He
Okay.
drove from here to there.
Okay, but then you drove both.
No.
You were starting to drive. Because we looked at all the cameras, and all the cameras show you in the driver's seat. Do you hear me, kid?
I don't care.
Yeah, I'll take things that didn't happen for 1,000. I mean, who does she think she's fooling over here? I don't even think her young kids would believe this nonsense. I mean, come on, lady. There's cameras everywhere. You made a mistake. You drove drunk. You made a very stupid decision. Why don't you just own up to it for once? I guess that's way too much to ask because that would actually require her to have some accountability.
I don't know.
Did you
For her?
I didn't approve anything.
She's getting her weight.
Again, I didn't approve anything for my kid. Get off
Yeah.
clearly. Okay, now they're doing shit without my permission. Look at that.
Alright, here's the deal, Caitlin. I'm gonna ask you a few more questions. At this time, I'm gonna either you can hang up or I'm gonna take your phone.
Now he's gonna take my phone. So I'm gonna hang up before he takes my phone. Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you. Alright. Are you willing to provide the hospital with a sample, blood sample?
I'm not willing to provide anything.
Okay. I'm just trying to get a grasp of
I want to
your
talk to
intoxication.
my lawyer first.
Okay, you could do that too. Well, at this time, I'm going to say I'm not going to handcuff you in front of your kids, but
you're
you're
not
going
going to take my phone. I'm trying to
going
call
to
my
take your
lawyer.
phone. And
Why?
Here's the deal. I'm not
I
going to
can't
put
call
you.
my lawyer?
I'm not going
I
to put
can't
you
get- I
in
can't-
handcuffs in front of your kid. Okay?
You can stop so I can call my
You
lawyer.
don't tell me what to do.
Please.
Give me the
Can you
phone.
please let him know?
Do you really want your kids to see this?
You want to be placed
No,
in
I
handcuffs,
don't, but
or do
I
you
would
want to
like
sit
to call
down?
my lawyer.
You'll get an opportunity. You want to sit down? Or
I
do you
will
want me
sit
to put you
down,
in
but
handcuffs?
can you give me my phone?
No, because you're not. You don't have that right now.
Why not?
Because you're under arrest for DUI, so, and child endangerment. So,
No, I'm
good
not.
for you.
Tell people about my kids, but not give any explanation about
I don't know why
my
you're
kids
giving me
taking my
attitude.
phone.
I didn't do this
I
to
was
you.
trying to make sure
Alright.
I had a right to my
Okay,
phone.
so
and you took it.
who? I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna hold it, and you can put it on speaker. But who are you gonna call?
And you could do that. There's
Okay.
multiple people I could
Okay,
call.
do you want to call?
So this is what I find puzzling. This woman is pretty broke. She is homeless. She did say that. And now she's claiming that she has a lawyer available on speed dial. I mean, how does that make sense, lady? How are you broke and you manage to pay tens of thousands of dollars to have a lawyer available for you 24/7? And let's say she even had a lawyer. What would the lawyer tell her? He would say, exercise your Fifth Amendment right and stop yapping, which is something she wouldn't be able to do regardless. So this whole conversation about the lawyer is completely pointless.
Stay here. Okay. So,
How am I supposed to trust that he come here to escort out?
What do you mean? He can't come back to the ER.
man, we have body cameras on. There's cameras in here.
Yeah, what do you think I'm going to do with your children?
There's a lot that can be done, and I know
Okay,
this.
I'm a police officer with a body
And
camera
I'm
under
a
a bunch.
police.
You're a police officer?
No, I have
Okay.
been beaten by police officers.
Okay.
I know the difference.
Okay, I'm sure.
Can he at least stand there so I can see that it's actually going to him?
Okay.
I don't understand how that's unreasonable for me to ask to see if they can see if I can see where they're going.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Going to jail regardless. What is the point?
If this will benefit you, you told me you're not intoxicated. If you're not intoxicated, then
How does that benefit me at all?
because if you're not intoxicated,
I'm
then
actually friends with David Carlson, and he's also told me the same thing. He's a judge in Will County.
okay.
So again, no, it won't help me at all.
Okay,
to
I mean,
say anything. You guys are the same for me, right?
Blood urine test is to show that there's nothing in your system. What you're saying.
And I can do that, no problem, as long as you guys don't put me in jail. But if you're taking me to jail regardless, then no.
Then what's your fear? There's nothing in your system.
The fear is you guys. I don't want to go to jail.
The urinalysis and the blood would show if there's nothing in your system, and then it would
But you guys are saying that it wouldn't matter regardless. That's what he just said. That it wouldn't matter regardless due to my system.
Right now doesn't matter. It's later on when it goes to court.
When it goes to court, I'm still suspended.
Yeah, but that doesn't show you if you're under the influence or not.
So in the end, she got charged with DUI and child endangerment. It's a miracle that no one died that night. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.